Good morning, welcome back to another vlog. So today we are painting radiators. When I did my kitchen, so I painted all my kitchen and colour drenched, the one thing I missed out was the radiators. A few of you also said you need to paint those bloody radiators, and I know I do, and today is the day. I finally set aside a day or a few hours where I can finally get them colour drenched in the same colour as the walls, so they just blend in and you don't realise that they're there. So the heating is off, so it's really cold. We woke up this morning, heating on, I went to the gym, I've had a bath, and yeah, I had to turn the heating off because I was like, I can't paint the radiators while they're hot. So the heating's been off for kind of 2 hours and I've just been pottering around and pretty much doing nothing, not gonna lie. But it is now time to get started and get these radiators done. There are 2 in this room. Never painted radiators before. This is not a tutorial, it's let's paint them together and just fingers crossed that they work and everything goes okay. I'll show you what the bits that I bought. I did buy them the other day. Did I buy them with you? Maybe just on my Instagram. But let me just get to my tools. I don't have radiator paint, but I have researched and you don't necessarily need radiator paint, but what you do need to do is sand it down and prime it. So I've got myself some sugar soap to give them a clean. I've got myself a sanding block to give them a light sand down. Well, I'll probably sand them, then I'll clean them. And then I've got some of this Zinner Bullseye 123 multi-purpose water-based primer sealer stain killer. Bam. So I've bought myself, oh, is that focus? This, and apparently this is the good stuff. So I'm going to do the radiators in a coat of this, 1 or 2 coats, whatever the instructions say, and then a coat of the colour, or 2 coats of the colour, and then it should be good. I'm hoping, but we're going to do this together and hopefully it works. So if you ever need to paint a radiator, you don't need specific radiator paint, because I was worried about colour matching radiator paint to my walls and I was getting stressed, and I thought, you know what, I've still got the paint left, so let's just do prime paint. If it goes terribly wrong, we will look at radiator paint, or I will look at replacing them to have like maybe some nice cast iron radiators, but right now the money's not there for that, so we're just going to paint them. But yeah, let's just get cracking and let's just start and let's just do this together. But the plan is to do this radiator first in this little nook here, and then if you don't remember, this is the other radiator that I need to do so it blends in with the wall. Excuse the mess here. So yeah, let me prop you there. First off, let's move this out of the way. And I need to lay something on the floor because I'm a mess. Let's lay this beautiful blue bit of material, that will do. Lovely. Oh, look how dusty it is. Let me get a cloth. This is a cold radiator because that's what I was told I needed to do. It needed to cool down, and that is what I've done. So I'm now going to give it a light sand, I assume. So I've just got a medium sanding block from Wix. I'm going to give it a light sand and then I'm going to wash it with sugar soap. Then once, let me give it a little sugar soap clean. Next up we have the 123 Zimmer, so let's get this on. Right, so the first coat is on, and I need to somehow balance my brush and see how long it takes to dry. Drying time, blah, blah, shake and stir, apply with synthetic brush, blah, 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 blah. Apply an air surface, dry time at normal temperature, dry to touch in 30 minutes and can be recoated after an hour. Top coat within 30 days. I don't know what that means. Okay, well, an hour, and then I'll do another one. I think, I'm just gonna Google that. I think I need 2 coats of primer. One might be enough. That's blobby. One could be enough, I'm not too sure. So I'm just gonna Google that. If so, we'll do another coat and then we can paint it. So maybe see you in an hour. Maybe see you in 2, depending if I've got to do 2 coats. Right, so I've just popped out because I had to, I dropped off a cup of tea and a bacon sandwich for Luke because he's down at the flying club, and I'm back and it's been like an hour and a bit, maybe even 2 hours. Had my lunch and I'm now going to paint the radiators in the right colour. So if you remember before, this is the colour. It is Valspar by B&Q. It is my own colour. You can get this wall colour yourself from B&Q in Valspar and go and say you want ByEmmaLouise stone. I'll put it in the description box down below. But this is the colour that we're going to paint this, so it doesn't stand out like a sore thumb, because it does. So I may even consider changing, if this works, I may even consider changing these to brass, but at the moment we're just leaving it as it is. And we're going to get our paint on. So let's transform this. It's been primed, as you would have seen. And let's get painting. Ooh. Yeah, I don't want to do it too thick because I'm going to do 2 coats and I want it to adhere properly. Okay. Right, let's get going. Just going to time lapse this bit. First coat is on, and as thought, it looks horrendous. But that's just because it's the first coat and it hasn't covered it properly, but it went on absolutely fine. And then over here is the other one. Again, look, you can see it is terrible. However, painted the radiator, really happy. I've got a little tool to get down the back of here, so I'm going to try and do that now. But yeah, that is second coat. Automatically looks better because it doesn't stand out like a sore thumb. So very, very happy so far. Now I need to wait a few more hours, 2, 3, 4, maybe 2 hours to just give it the final coat, and then we should be done. So just finishing off the last coat, and I've just had a little snack, and which obviously is not in focus, and just having a little snack of the individual party ring bags. They're 91 calories a bag, and this is an elite snack. So I just wanted to share that with you. Back to painting. I need to do the final coat on here, and then this has had its last coat. It's still wet. Final coat on, and yeah, 2 coats should be enough, and then I can put the chair back. And there we go. Radiator, colour drenched, done. So I have put the chair back in situ. This is now all painted. It's still a little bit wet, so I'm going to let it dry, but very happy that it now all kind of colour drenches in to the same as the walls and the woodwork that I did around here. So it's all seamless and it doesn't stand out like a sore thumb. I've just got to do the other one, but yeah, I'm really happy with that. So fingers crossed that that is gonna work, and it will still, the heat will still come out and everything will be good. I'm gonna finish this, and then I'm gonna take you into my studio office. I started doing this last year, However, due to other projects, life, work, loads of other things going on in the world, it kind of went on hold. However, action plan is in place. So I am going to talk to you about the plans in the studio office. I'm going to show you my mood board. I'm going to show you what my ideas are. And over the next few weeks, hopefully in the next 2 months, maybe, it is going to be finished. So I need to put another tester on the wall because the colours that I chose are actually discontinued, which is really frustrating. However, I have a paint and paper library colour that is gonna hopefully work in there, but I need to try that on the walls tomorrow. But I'll do that with you and I'll talk you through everything that I'm gonna do in the office and studio, so that'll be exciting. Yummy breakfast. From what you can see, it was a beautiful frosty morning and it is now blue sky, sunshine and absolutely gorgeous. So I think I'm going to spend some time today, got to do a little bit of washing, it's standard, and also I'm going to spend a little bit of time in the garden having a little bit of a tidy up. I can't do too much, but I'm going to have a little bit of a potter. But I'm also going to empty and sort out this room. So a little bit of update. Last year I went to start this room. This is going to be my office / studio, but at the moment it is a complete mess. I'll show you properly. But see, I started doing testers. I've been spraying in here, all the cupboard doors from the kitchen, but this needs to be properly emptied out now. I've got a set of chest of drawers on here from Facebook, and yeah, it just needs to have a blank canvas, and I need to start filling in all like the holes, doing all the prep, the really boring prep stuff. So I am going to start that, but I thought I'd just talk you through my plans for in here, because it is a go, it's starting, and we're going to have it done in the next couple of weeks. Hopefully. As I was saying, this is our little 4th bedroom. It's a little box room, looks out unfortunately to other houses, and our garden is down there. It is west facing, so it gets some gorgeous afternoon sunlight in here. If it happens later, I'll show you. But I have been spraying cupboards in here, hence the spray gun, and here when I was laying the kitchen cupboard doors. But as you can see, there's holes here, I've got holes here, there's this massive crack down the side in this corner that I need to fill, and as you can see, dusty. So I need to give this whole room a clean. I'm going to send these, put these IKEA units up on Facebook Marketplace. But it actually is a really nice blank canvas room. And I'll show you my inspiration. I'll just put it up here for you. This is my inspo. So this is going to be a gorgeous green. I'll talk you through these colours in a minute. We're going to just put a tester on the wall because things have changed. But this is my vision, and I think I'm going to have 2 types of paneling potentially. I know what desk I'm getting. I think I know the colour. I'm going to colour drench it, so potentially do the ceiling, the floor, skirting, everything. I've got the curtains already. I know the blind I want is in that inspo, and yeah, it will come together. I think I'm going to have my desk here and then the units here. I think that's the plan, with my desk facing outwards so I can see outside. Quite like the idea of it facing into the room. However, I feel like this room is too small for that. Talking about, I'm standing myself up. Talking about paint colours, these were my paint colour options. I did this in a vlog like last summer, but these were from the Pure Edit. Unfortunately, now Pure Edit doesn't sell paint, so I now can't do these, but this one was the colour I was going for. This was the one, but we're going to do a tester just over here because this gets good sunlight. And I might also do it on this wall as well. But let me get a bin bag because I need to clear up all of this mess that is everywhere. Have a good old clean. And then let's also get a paintbrush and just get this tester up on the wall, because I just want to make sure it's going to be the right colour. And if the afternoon sunlight comes in today, I can see if I like it in that sunlight as well. So I've got the sample. It's Paint and Paper Library. It comes in this little box like this. And inside, oh, it has got a brush. Oh, it has got a brush. I have gone for the colour Hornblende, which is this beautiful kind of greeny, muddy colour. These come with a little brush, which is actually really handy. And we're going to try this on the wall here, because this afternoon sunlight is normally stunning. So I'm going to try it on this wall, and maybe over there, like in the corner where it's dark, just so I can get an idea on how it's going to look in like the brightest and also in the darkest as well. I'm going to just do it with you and we're going to see. I hope this works, because this is the only sample, because obviously I'm gutted that the Pure Edit doesn't do it anymore, but there's nothing really I can do about that. So what I do need to do is try and open this tester. There we go. I'm wearing white. It's probably not ideal when I'm painting green. But it's Sunday and we need to be cosy. This is Hornblende. Ooh. Oh, that's more green than I thought, actually. Oh, okay, no, I like that. What's it compared to this? Oh no, yeah, I quite like that. Okay, let's put it up on the let's put it on the wall. Give that a little mix. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I like that. It's a proper green. I'll have to do 2 coats. Always do 2 coats when you're doing testers. Shall I do one over this side as well? Yeah, let's do one over here. Oh yeah, it's a lot darker in the shadows. I'll show you, hold on. If I don't get green paint on me at some point, I'll be very lucky. Here, look, so, whoops. Over here, it looks really dark. It looks darker on camera than it is in real life. It's not even focusing in. That looks really dark there, because that now is the darkest part of the room. And even that looks actually really dark. But it's like, see, on camera it looks a lot greener. It's really hard to tell. See, it's more like this green. But when you move back, it looks obviously really dark. But do we prefer it? Do we like this colour, or do we like, I quite like the dark, you know? It is really dark. But I don't hate that. I don't hate that, I don't hate that it's really dark. I think it's going to be really impactful in such a small room. Do you see what I mean? I think it's going to be okay. I like Hornblende. I think. Let me try and get my box with my coat paints in. Hold on. So this is my little box of samples. I have fabric samples and paint samples. So I have loads of coat ones, and I was thinking this tobacconist, but very, very similar, you know. But it's a bit greeny, because when I look at this one, I think I still prefer the Hornblende. This is, see, the colours on camera really don't show well. And then I've got Nomad, which is a gorgeous green. I could go with Nomad, you know. I'm gonna put Nomad up like that there. Tobacconist is too green. Ranger's too brown. And then I've got loads of neutrals. And my friend Joe has the rest of them, to be honest. I've got the Neptune ones. See, I love this Hone Slate, this. I love this colour. I feel like this colour is really gorgeous, but I'm not going for anything that light, but it actually mixes really well with the green. So I could have elements of this room in Hone Slate. I think it could look really nice. Sorry, I realised you didn't really see any of that. I feel like it's a good complementary colour. So this is Neptune, that's Paint and Paper Library, and that is Coat Paint. So we're mixing it up here, guys. We're having a mixture. But I'm gonna see how this dries, do another coat, and I've obviously got it over here as well. But I think I might just risk it. Risk it for a chocolate biscuit, you know? I think I'm just gonna have to. Okay, I need to now get a bin bag and clear out this room. I'm gonna put everything, gonna leave those paint samples, gonna do another coat in like half an hour. And then I'm gonna clear this room, I'm gonna get rid of everything I don't need, and we're gonna put away the spray station because that's on hold until Luke does the rest of the doors in the kitchen. And yeah, I'm gonna actually get my filler and start filling in, sanding and filling all the holes I need to fill. I also need a duster because it is so like cobwebby. It's actually horrible. I could even tackle the skirting, but the skirting's not too bad in here actually. But I think that's the plan. I might even get changed because I feel like wearing my nice cloud white tracksuit's not ideal. Here, these two sawhorses are going to go downstairs for Luke to finish off the sanding over the next few weeks. And then this unit here is the one I'm going to put on Facebook Marketplace. So I need to take a photo of this. That's to go in the bin, there to go downstairs, and this is my pile of tools that I'll probably will need again. So these may have to stay in here. Duster, I'm definitely needing that because look. That is not okay. What is going on there? So that is where we are at, and I'm focused. There we go. And yeah, I'm gonna then grab some filler, and I'm gonna dust everywhere, and then start filling holes. Because then they can get filled, and then next time we can panel. I have scratched out with a Stanley knife, I'll show you in a minute on the other one, the cracks in, is this even going to focus? The cracks in the corners, and I've now filled them with polyfiller, quick drying, already pre-made, very handy. So this one is done. I need to do this one. This has what it did look like. And what I've been told from my research is that when it's like this, you actually have to make it worse before it gets better. So you literally have to dig out these cracks. So when you're oops, don't do that, Emma. When you're filling it, it's got something actually to fill. It's not like really little. So yeah, this is what I've been doing for the past half an hour. So yeah, as you can tell, it makes it a lot worse, but apparently this is what you do, because then the filler can really get in the crack properly and adhere. So I'm gonna sit and do that. However, I have decided that this whole wall is going to be tongue and groove. Oh, I've had my tripod there, sorry. Is going to be tongue and groove paneling. So I have one here. Obviously I can't use this one, it's not tall enough, but I'm going to do tongue and groove on this whole wall. My desk is going to be here, and I'm going to have a unit here with glass doors and drawers, and then another little unit here. So this section will all be tongue and groove, and you'll see it. And I'll probably have a shelf. Obviously the curtains will drape here, my desk will be here. So I'm going to have tongue and groove there, and then on this wall and this wall I'm going to have moulding. So similar to this type, but more predominant, if that's the word. But I'm going to do moulding on this wall. So I'm literally just going to get moulding and just outline this section of the wall like that. I've seen it a few times and it can look really, really nice and simple. And then I'm probably just going to put some frames or something on here. And I am also going to do the same with this wall, even though half this wall isn't really going to be shown. I might even put a mirror on there, I don't know yet. But I am going for 2 different types of paneling. So whether that will work, I'm not too sure, but I'm gonna do it because I really want the tongue groove on this wall. I don't want the whole room tongue groove, and I don't want the whole room like moulding, because I've got quite a lot of moulding in my house. So I'm gonna break the rules and just do both. Whether I should or not, whether it's interior kind of what you're not meant to do, I don't know. I'm really liking that colour now. As you can see, the sun comes around here in the afternoon and it's gorgeous. So this is actually the colour it is. It looks, yeah. But yeah, it's good. So I'm gonna crack on. But this is the first update of the office. This is where we are filling in cracks, prepping. It's not actually that exciting, but in my next vlog, hopefully we're gonna be paneling. So I might do a little bit of a paneling vlog for you. But you've seen, yeah, it's been a bit of a DIY vlog this time, so hopefully you've liked it. I'm gonna crack on with doing this, but I'm not gonna film it because it's actually really probably boring for you to watch me fill cracks. But hopefully next time I'll have paint ordered, desk might have arrived, paneling, we'll probably go and pick up the paneling or order the paneling. I'm not too sure if I'm gonna get it from kind of Wix or B&Q or whether I'm gonna get it from this paneling company. I need to decide because I need like full length, and I don't know whether you can buy the whole length of the wall because it's obviously quite a big wall. I don't know, I need to work it out. But thank you so much for being here. DIY vlog done. Do you like it? Do you enjoy it? Are you looking forward to seeing the project? Because I am. I cannot wait for this to come together. I'm now so excited. I'm gonna go and grab myself something to eat and then crack on. Carry on watching my movie. It's complicated if you didn't guess earlier. And yeah, I will speak to you in my next vlog. Also, this is what I mean by the afternoon sun in this room. Look how gorgeous and golden that is. This is the positives of west facing rooms. I just absolutely cannot wait to be sitting at my desk here, looking outside and have this golden sunlight. I can't wait.